Hey Cove Staff, I hope you guys are having a great week. I want to reach out to you guys and share a little bit of information about Go Bananas. We're a few days away from the launch of this exciting series, and I wanted to share with you some more details that we've just finalized in the days leading up to the message series. It's amazing just to see how God answers prayers and works in that way, that up to the last minute everything's been being prepared and finalized, and God's come through every single time. So that you guys are prepared, have a little bit more information heading into the weekend. I hope this video will answer those questions. If it doesn't, send Sammy Khalil an email or a note. He'll be happy to answer any questions specifically related to your campus or location that you might have. This weekend, as you enter into any one of our campuses, you're going to see a lot of things bananas. You're going to see inflatable bananas, bananas hanging from the ceiling, banana logos, banana programs. You're going to see t-shirts with bananas on it. You might even see a person in a banana on one of your stages or during a message. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to hype the banana, all to get people thinking about being different, stepping outside of their comfort zone to do something different in our community. This year, God has asked Mike to preach through the book of Luke. And before we knew we'd do a Go Banana series, God knew exactly what He wanted us to do. And so this week, God brings us to the book of Luke, chapter 10, where it talks about how Jesus sent 72 people out, 2 by 2, into the towns that He was going to go. And what He said was that the fields were ripe for harvest, but the workers were few. And it said, ask the Lord to send out workers into the harvest field. And that's exactly what Mike's going to challenge our church to do this week. That the harvest field is ripe, that our community is ready for it, but the workers are few, and we need to be prepared to go out and to care for our community and to love them the way that Christ loved us. During the service, there'll be a card that's used during the message to assess the needs inside our church, much like the original Go Bananas. And in the coming weeks, we have a response for how we're going to respond to those needs. And then towards the end of this week's service, Mike will also ask our church to be committed to engage in going into our community. There'll be a tear-off card on the program that'll allow people to write their name, address, email information down, an area location that they want to serve, whether it be Statesville, North Meck, Catawba Valley, Rowan, or Mooresville. And then there'll be a way that they can serve. Feed a kid, teach a kid, or make a friend. And feed a kid's kind of obvious. You have an opportunity to make a meal or to serve a meal to a child. Teach a kid is an opportunity to do a craft, a game, or a lesson with a student or a child. And then make a friend is kind of being present, being there in any other serving capacity to care for people, to tell them that God's got big plans and big dreams for them, and that God loves them, and so do we. And there's just a great opportunity to serve our community and making friends. And then also under Make a Friend, there's an opportunity, if you feel there's a need in your own community where you live, to host a site where we would distribute food from your backyard. So 3 great ways to be engaged in this upcoming project. So you'll tear off that card, you'll take it out to an atrium table where you can give that to someone who will get you connected to who your leader is. And then there'll be a table also with lunch bags on it. And there's 5 different days, Monday through Friday. Each bag has a different menu in it, and it'll tell people the specific instructions of how to prepare food, a time and a place to drop the food back off. And inside that bag there'll be 5 other lunch bags, along with this neat little yellow Go Bananas bracelet, which will remind people to pray for the child or children that will be receiving the food they're preparing, as well as the people who are serving them. So it's going to be an exciting weekend. Kind of the theme of this weekend is engagement. We want our church to be engaged, and we want to engage people especially who've not been engaged at all, who haven't been serving, who haven't been leading. So look for those opportunities to use your influence in those ways. I'm so excited about what's going to happen. Join me in praying for Mike as he delivers the message this weekend. Pray for our church's hearts to be open and ready. Pray for the children that will have an opportunity to serve and to feed. Pray for the families that have an opportunity just to connect with us and us to connect with them, that they'll hear the message of the gospel for the first time, and that the message of Jesus will go out in a greater way. I love you guys. I hope you have a great week. I look forward to this weekend together. Bye.